our daily bread. Today, the Lord wants to speak to us that when God gives you certain tasks to finish, and why is the first thing that we are so much afraid of doing things? We find it impossible to do what the Lord has told us, and why do we delay? Why do we procrastinate the task that the Lord gives us? So, what are the tasks that the Lord might give you which you find really challenging? For example, you might be doing a job, and suddenly the Lord will tell you, quit the job and do something else that I tell you. Okay, or He might say that you're living in a certain place. The Lord wants you to move to another place. Or you might not even know a certain person, a stranger, and suddenly God asks you to go and tell gospel to that person. Or He might tell you that go and meet that person, have a conversation with that person, and the rest I'll take care. So these things are really challenging, and usually what happens is when suddenly God asks us to do this, we delay, we refuse to do that because we are afraid, and we are somewhere ashamed to do so, and we don't have the strength and the courage to do the works of the Lord. But through my experience, let me guide you. What actually, why do we fear, and what is the thing that actually is important, the main thing that the Lord is asking from us, rather than just focusing on that word? So, when the Lord actually told me to do certain task in my life, I was really afraid. I didn't want to do that task because, speaking truth, I did not have any courage. I was afraid, and I procrastinated that work because I knew that the task that the Lord has given me is tough. For me, it is tough, but for God, it is not. So, after a long time of procrastinating and delaying, one day I thought, let me do the work of the Lord, because the Lord has been helping me in everything in my life. So why not give this as a gift to the Lord? And what the Lord has asked me, let me do it. So when I did that work of the Lord, it was completely something that took me by surprise. That the thing that the Lord has asked me, which I felt very much challenging, was done with zero efforts. It was like my body was just being used, but the rest of the task, it was the Lord who was doing it. I did not have to put any effort because the Lord was taking me through every process, and He was doing the work that He has given me. I didn't even have to put any effort. So that's when I understood that the test and why the Lord has given me the task was not to test me how skillfully I was doing it, but just to hear my answer, that will I agree to do the work of the Lord or not? Is my answer yes or not? So that was the test that I should have to win. So I pray the Lord lead you and encourage you to do His work in Jesus' name. Amen.